Springs, I think champions can be found in all walks of life, in different places and different professions.
A champion gets his kids to school on time.
A champion is a vanguard for community safety.
A champion builds a better community.
A champion moves our city forward.
A champion is a professional athlete, a champion is a military hero, but champions are also our neighbors doing what they do every day that makes them unique.
A champion is someone who supports the arts.
A champion thinks independently.
Exposes others to a bigger world.
Encourages new experiences.
Has vision.
Overcomes adversity.
A champion strives to build a better Colorado.
Tries new things.
Dreams big.
Opens doors.
Plans for the future.
Colorado Springs is a community of champions, ready to launch forward, but at the same time still embracing our traditions.
A champion welcomes change and supports the regional economy.
These last couple years have proven that we are a city for champions. What we need to do is acknowledge it for ourselves. The time has come to challenge ourselves forward and become a gateway of transformative change for the future of Colorado Springs. The City for Champions will build upon the region's history as a health destination, a training ground for servicemen and women, and a sports and fitness hub by advancing a collection of 4 new attractions that are unique to this region. 4 legendary champions are already present in our community: the United States Air Force Academy, the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, the U.S. Olympic Committee, and downtown Colorado Springs. City for Champions will grow our legacy by highlighting and leveraging each existing asset with an intriguing new venue. The Air Force Academy Gateway Visitors Center presents a unique opportunity for the Air Force Academy to maximize the visitor experience by relocating and expanding the center for a more visitor-friendly environment. The UCCS Sports Medicine and Performance Center will tap into a growing medical and athletic tourism industry from around the U.S. and the world. The Colorado Sports and Event Center will serve as a multi-purpose anchor venue that will centralize hundreds of community activities annually. Located in downtown Colorado Springs, the United States Olympic Museum will be the cornerstone of the City for Champions project by creating a world-class facility commemorating some of the greatest moments in the history of sports through interactive exhibits and memorabilia. These venues celebrate the region's history and are the vehicles to increase tourism and boost our city's economy. The Air Force Academy Gateway Visitors Center offers a new visitor experience that honors the historical legacy of the Academy. The Sports Medicine and Performance Center at UCCS will enable the community to leverage the growing focus on medical tourism. The U.S. Olympic Museum, the one and only, will celebrate and honor American Olympians while providing a gateway into Southwest downtown. And the Colorado Sports and Event Center will feature something for everyone in the community. All of this adds up to long-term economic growth and improved quality of life for the residents of the Pikes Peak region.
City for Champions is a game-changing opportunity. New jobs, more revenue for our city and county. Revenue we need for stormwater, roads, and bridges. Join me in supporting City for Champions.
A champion strives to build a better Colorado.
Breathes new life into a community.
The champion makes a difference.
Be a champion. Be a first responder.
Work hard behind the scenes.
Dare to be the best.
So what are we asking for? That you share your genuine excitement and support as we move our city forward toward transformation. Learn more at cityforchampions.com.
Well, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, part of City for Champions. But the celebration today is way beyond this campus. So it's my pleasure not only to have you here, but to introduce our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Chris Jenkins.
Wow. What a day. This morning, the state EDC, the Economic Development Commission, approved our full request. We were hopeful, but we were surprised that it was as overwhelmingly positive as it was, but we are so thrilled and really on cloud nine right now. What does this mean? I mean, this is a launch pad for our community. This is a new beginning for our psyche, for jobs, for tourists, for ourselves. This is a new day, and I'm so proud to have been a part of it. And it wouldn't be possible if it weren't for the vision, the courage, and the leadership of our mayor. Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to have you come up and share a few words about what this means to our community and how we go forward. Thanks.
Good afternoon. What a momentous occasion. It says meaning far beyond what we can possibly envision today. I don't think that overstates our circumstance. What this will do for so many generations of people in this region and for all those who will visit here, the jobs it will create not only directly but catalytically throughout this wonderful state of Colorado and the Pikes Peak region. I'm just so thankful to the Colorado Economic Development Commission for its decision this morning. It was overwhelming. I think they voted 10-0 to approve all of the venues and 9-1 to approve the funding. I think that the one person just didn't hear the vote called is what I understand. Amazing result, and it's really, truly something to savor for a moment in terms of all these people here and all the people you represent who have worked so hard and stayed the course despite the naysayers and those who don't want to see things different in this town. I just can't thank all of you enough for the tremendous energy and commitment and performance in this way. And it's just something for all of us to celebrate here. We've been through so much together as a region. We were in this campus, 2 years ago, Pam, not even that long ago, with all the people who lost their homes in Wallow Canyon fire. And to think now about where we are compared to then, this is so uplifting for everybody in our region. It gives us hope for the future. We have a lot of work to do. The conversation must continue. Folks that need to get comfortable with how this will be financed, how these venues will be self-sustaining. I just can't imagine a better future for Colorado Springs and the Pikes Peak region. I thank all of my colleagues, Commissioner Heise, and so many others of our elected officials that have come together. I'm looking forward to all of us working together as elected officials. I believe our Colorado Springs City Council will be instrumental in the final outcome here. We need to get them comfortable with this, and I believe we can. I believe they will be partners with us. So with that, I just want to introduce the next speaker, and this is somebody I believe you all know who has been here really a lifetime and has served this community in so many different important ways. I think he was here when Pikes Peak was first named. I'm not sure of that, but that's what I heard. Anyway, this is somebody who was here when the Air Force Academy came. I think was part of that. Certainly all the other things that have happened in our region for so long that have been so beneficial to all of us. Who's a champion for Colorado Springs, for downtown, and who actually sits on the Economic Development Commission and recused himself, not asked to, I don't believe, but thought that he should not vote despite his feelings that he could be objective. So with that, I just want to ask Chuck Murphy to please come up and say a few words, Chuck.
I don't know when I've been more proud. I really don't. And you know, a dream has become a reality. It really has. And it's because of all of you. Talk about the City of Champions. The champions are right here in this room. That's where the City of Champions is. we have made history today. And not only will we benefit from it, but our children, our grandchildren benefited, the jobs, the opportunities, and the state of Colorado. I mean, it's a win-win-win, and God knows we deserve it. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Thank you, Chuck. We're so blessed to have you and appreciate all your leadership, not just on this, but everything else you've helped accomplish for our great community. The county commissioners, I'm really proud of them too, because they have stood up and been real leaders. And I think about things like the Pikes Peak Center years ago when the county chose to become a partner in that public-private partnership to make that happen, and what it's meant to our community. And the county saw that this opportunity in City for Champions was there. And Dennis and Amy, thank you for your leadership. I'd like to invite Dennis Heisey up, Chair of El Paso County Commissioners, to share a few words.
Pretty exciting announcement this morning. You know, in your own mind, you know the moment's coming. You're waiting, and you're thinking, well, what's best case? What's worst case? And what can I live with, and what can I not? We can live with this. The county can live with this. This is great, and we are committed at the county to working with all of our partners. As the mayor said, we want everybody to get comfortable with this. We'll work with the folks that have been a little reluctant to come on board. Now it's time for them to come on board, share their concerns, and we'll work with them, and we're going to make this happen. And it's not going to be we, the county, it's going to be we, the region. It's going to take everybody to bring a bold vision like this up out of the earth. So thank you to all those of you that have worked so hard here already, and I'm really looking forward to what comes next.
Many of you know the Chancellor, and we all get to see the cranes up here of what's going on at this wonderful campus, and have seen what that has transformed into with the leadership of Chancellor Shockley. But and yes, UCCS is a huge part of this, but I want to just tell you about Pam Shockley, the citizen of Colorado Springs, for a second. She has stepped out and looked at City for Champions and the betterment of our community in ways that are above and beyond what any chancellor should do. And I thank you for that. It's been such a treasure for me to get to work with you. Chancellor, would you come up and share a few things?
Well, this truly is a transformational moment for our community and for your community's university. But I think what I would say about what I consider to be a wonderful response from the state of Colorado to the proposal for City for Champions is we have determined over some really tough times, really from 2008 forward, but also the tough times of the fires and the floods. We have determined we are a city that is resilient and moving forward. We are a city with some disagreements, and I think that's healthy. Because if you have no disagreements and you are not moving forward, you are truly stagnant. We are not a stagnant community. We are a community that is aggressively thinking about not only today, but tomorrow, and the well-being of our region and the excitement. I am proud to have been part of this proposal and this project and the presentations. I will say, and I won't say exactly who, but the emails at the time of the morning, starting at 3 or 4 a.m., are truly disgusting, and I hope they are at an end, at least for a while. But it is time to move forward and think about how do we maximize this opportunity with the excitement of what it really means to be an Olympic city, a champion city, and branding this region as the champions in Colorado. I think it's exciting. I am very pleased the university is a part of it. We will do our share, and it does mean another crane on North Nevada, but so be it. I think that's jobs, folks. That's a lot of jobs. So it is really my great pleasure on behalf of everyone at the university who's worked so hard on this to support the community. It's not just about UCCS, although I am partial, as you know. It's not just about UCCS. It's about the kind of future that attracts students, attracts business, attracts people to come to this region because we are going to achieve what we know we can be. So I want to thank the entire committee. Working with Chris, I've now worked with Chris for 7 years. Goes back to Operation 6035. And so I'm not sure what we're doing next, but we will announce it soon.
And wearing a number of hats, Regent Hibble is also Chief Operating Officer of El Pomar Foundation. And as you all know, Spencer Penrose his legacy has lived on in so many things, to do with the Olympic movement, to do with this university, to do with the Air Force Academy. And the beautiful thing about El Pomar is that it keeps on giving. And Kyle, would you come up and tell us about a little bit about what El Pomar is thinking about City for Champions?
Thank you very much, Chris. On behalf of El Pomar's trustees, first of all, we wish to congratulate the City of Colorado Springs, El Paso County, and our surrounding communities. We also want to thank Colorado's Economic Development Commission because this is truly an exceptional day for Colorado Springs. Taking strengths that the city already has and leveraging those into something more to create jobs and to create visitors to Colorado Springs is truly exceptional. And this is not unlike what Spencer Penrose wanted to do when he built the Broadmoor Hotel, when he built the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, when he built the road up Pikes Peak. He knew the value of the tourist and the beauty of this area. The trustees of El Pomar have great faith in the people who are running each of these 4 programs, and they look forward to working with each of the organizations as they move forward. So congratulations. This is a momentous day. Thanks, Chris.
Dick Celeste was, he's a 2-term governor of Ohio, ambassador to India, has done so many things in his career. Recently retired as president of Colorado College and did not waste any time to sink his teeth into something else. And under his leadership, the United States Olympic Museum really got legs. And it's exciting because you hear him talk about what happened with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland when he was governor, and hear him talk about, oh my gosh, you mean Colorado Springs doesn't have an Olympic museum already? The home of the United States Olympic movement, the committee, the largest Olympic training center? Well, thanks to Dick's leadership, this Olympic museum is going to be a reality. Dick, would you come up and talk about it a little?
Thanks very much, Chris. Mayor, Chancellor, County Commissioner, Regent, distinguished visitors, pal Chuck Murphy, and all of you. I have one speech, and Chris Jenkins just gave it. No, actually, I want to say 2 things. The real work begins today, okay? This is a tremendous vote of confidence in the vision for Colorado Springs that's represented in City for Champions, the advocacy for that vision as it pressed very persuasively the state's Economic Development Commission to say yes And now they've given us a tremendous opportunity. They've provided us with some tools, and the challenge is how we put those tools to work. I'm excited as the president of the board of the U.S. Olympic Museum to be part of the ongoing effort. I look forward to working with the mayor and city council, with the county commissioners, with the university and all other leaders in this community to make a success of the opportunity before us. I just want to say this. I want you to imagine what this means today. And I want to guarantee you, when we are finished, you will not believe how much more than what you've imagined we've achieved. I'm committed. This is an extraordinary opportunity. There is only one Olympic movement in the world. There's only one headquarters for the U.S. Olympics and Paralympics, and it's here. And it's time for us to build on that, and we build on that with the museum, we build on that with the stadium and the sports venue, we build on that with the Sports Medicine Center right here, and we build on it with the commitment to excellence, which is represented by the Air Force Academy as it is by the Olympics. So when people ask, how does this fit together? It is a vision for the kind of community we are and the kind of community we aspire to be. This is an exciting time. We're going to make it happen, folks, and all of us in this room are going to be part of it. Thanks very much.
Linda Weiss, where are you?
Right here.
Okay. For those of you that were at the hearing itself, I think we did something that was quite unique and extraordinary, and that was we had testimony in the form of a song, and I think we'd like to share it with you again.
Hi. Oh. Okay, hi. My name's Mark Autry. I've been a student at the Colorado Springs Conservatory for 14 years. I'm 17 years old. I was born and raised in Colorado Springs. My uncle was a graduate of the Air Force Academy, and my brother was a junior Olympian. So, you know, I've firsthand seen the kind of things the city can offer. And at the conservatory, we're taught to dream big and to go after our dreams no matter what. And the best way we know how to express all that, of course, is through a song. So. We stand before you to defend our city. We stand before you as the future of our town. We're here to ask you to be bold and to dream big. Oh, dream it. A place where people will come to visit. Visit a city like nowhere else on earth. A city where real champions dare to live. I don't know the kind to tell you how it feels or how to put it in this song. But if you'll come with us, you'll know how the mountain will smile down on us as we dare to dream big. Be the city for champions.
Quite
sign hanging on the gate. He's smiling ear to ear, just knowing why they're there. He's the laughter of people with stories to tell. Those who love to work hard and raise a little help. Oh, you'll come out with us and you'll see what you're missing in life. Oh, the city for champions.
Leave it. Leave it to Linda to not let good enough be enough. That was incredible. Thank you. Well, this is the Regional Tourism Act that we were successful at a bid for. And in our community, the regional, or our tourism office is the Convention and Visitors Bureau. And it's been a real honor to work very closely with Doug Price along this journey. And he's dedicated himself in so many ways to make this happen. He's a relative newcomer to our community, but he loves this community as much as those of us who've been here for a really long time. Doug, would you come up and talk about what this means to us?
Been smiling since 9:32 this morning. Well, you know, we've heard the voices of the current leaders of our community, and I think we just heard the voices of the future leaders of our community as well. And I want to just remind everybody that the date is December 16th. Okay, December 16th is the date that the state of Colorado told us that we believe tourism is so important to Colorado Springs and the Pikes Peak region that we're going to partner with you for the next 30 years. So December 16th is one of those dates that I truly believe that General Palmer, Spencer Penrose would agree with the unanimous decision that was made today by the state. You know, tourism has always served as a backbone for jobs in this community. And today's vote of confidence, I think, just makes that sunshine a little brighter out there today on a day that we are about to, you know, have a promising future for our current residents as well as for our future visitors. Mayor, I do want to thank you. I want to thank you for your vision and your trust in us in bringing this together. Kyle, we want to thank El Pomar Foundation. We want to thank the Anschutz Foundation. We want to thank the Downtown Development Authority. We want to thank El Paso County, and we want to thank the Colorado Springs City Council for investing in us and allowing us to pull this application together. It took a lot of people and a lot of resources, and we couldn't have done it without everybody's support. There are a few other special people in the room that I just want to say thank you. You know, Chris, where are you? There you are. Chris Jenkins has been our leader on this. Bob Cope is sitting right there. And Stephanie Finley is standing right there. And Jeff Finn is right there. Jason Dunn is up in Denver, couldn't be with us, but it's kind of the core team. And you know, Pam, you're right. These 3:30, 4 o'clock morning, Jeff would go to bed at 2, Stephanie would get up at 3, and it would all just start again. I agree there is still so much to be done, but today I just want to salute you all at what it's been like to work as a team together. It's been fabulous. And I just say today, let's celebrate a gold medal victory for City for Champions and America's Olympic City. Thank you very, very much.
So that wraps up our media briefing, but we do want to take questions from the media that's here, and I can direct those to folks, or we can also do individual interviews after everyone clears out. But for me and the team, thank you all. It is a great day, and we'll see you at 5 o'clock downtown.